Hello everyone and welcome to Monday the 14th of November. Now 14th of November we're starting today, and let's follow up with dollar Canadian first because we had an open trade on that last week, and I did say this has potential to come up to these targets, and as you can see it's just crawling up there and it looks like it's gonna make the top of that channel even so. So if you're following that trade, that's good on you. If you took some partial profit and moved your stop forward, that's lovely. You can, I think, even follow it all the way up here. Let's take a look at the euro dollar, the more popular of the pairs to trade. Euro dollar, as you can see, it's just non-stop going down, and let's just close this off for a moment. It's just going down, down and down. It doesn't seem like it's got an end. However, there will be one. Let me just bring you to the weekly. All right, this is the weekly chart here, as you can see. Let's get rid of that. As you can see down here, we have room to come down. That's already gone, so we have room to come down all the way, even maybe to down here. Now the euro dollar, I think, right, next week, not next week, sorry, next year we'll be seeing this around the 1 level. Okay, so I think until January we're going to just see this falling down, to be honest with you. So euro dollar, I think we're going to be falling down further and further. So on the opportunities where the market lifts its head up, I think it's good to short that, and the region I think is going to be around that double bottom area there. And if I put the weekly there, as you can see, we have room to come down to 1.655, even lower than that, if we're going to hit the bottom of that channel. See, that's a pretty clear channel there. As you can see, we'll probably have that kind of target. So every time the market kind of lifts its head up, let's move back to the 4-hour chart there. Okay, what we want to see is, let me just realign that. Okay, let's just realign that for the 4-hour chart, and you can see that it's got a lot of room to come back down to these levels again. All right, and that's fine. It's not a problem. All you have to do is wait for a little lift up on its head and then nail it down. Pound dollar, once again down, nice fall. Okay, nice fall. We were expecting this to go down last week, as you recall. It went slightly above our target, but it did come down. It's still going to come down today. The pound dollar, you should see it around today 1.2430, even lower at 1.2390. So we're going to have this currency pair pull back down. The first support has already been broken, because this would have been the first support for today. As you can see, the market broke that already. So what we're going to do is just move this up here. As you can see, we have a channel happening here, and this channel is just going to come all the way down here. So probably around 2430 is going to be where we should be kind of finding ourselves. And let me just redraw that here. There we go, and that should be it. Okay, there's your channel there. So the market nice and easily pulling down, just follow it all the way down there. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Aussie dollar, let's take a look at that on the 4-hour chart. Same kind of scenario. As the dollar gets stronger, these pairs are just going to get weaker and weaker. As you can see, we're falling down here. On the daily, do we have more room to come down? It's a sideways market, as you can see. So let's see what we can do here. That's there, that's there. Okay, so as you can see, we've got, let's just do it there, it's a bit more recent. We've got room to come down. Aussie dollar might come all the way back down to 74.70, which is not far-fetched at all. And then we'll see it picking up again, and then afterwards it might fall even further. So keep following that through. What else have we got? Dollar franc up and away. I drew this last week. If you're following the videos, this is a target. I said it would be coming towards the 1 level again, and it's not surprising us at all. And this is the target level here, and that I drew from here last week. Okay, so yep, it's going there. It will get there. Patience is the key. Dollar yen, I also said this is going to go up and away. I did say if it pulls back, buy it again, because dollar yen was actually quite good to go long. it has target levels at the top. As you can see now, okay, it's broken away. So this currency pair has got so much room to go. We could be seeing it back at 111. That's like 500 pips, 400, yeah, just over 400 pips away, all the way up here. So dollar yen is definitely worthwhile following through, buying on the pullbacks. I think it's going to be a good currency pair to trade. I think it's a good trend that started, and on the pullbacks, it's definitely worth following through. Some people have asked about the dollars are. Let's take a look at that. As the dollar is getting stronger, there you go, the targets have been met. This is a daily chart. Let's go to the 4-hour chart to see what can happen. Now, if you actually let me keep it on a daily, I'll just show you something here. As you can see, we've just broken out of a triangle. Okay, there you go. See, that's the triangle. I'll just get rid of that. Okay, we'll just keep that. Get rid of this. As you can see, we've just kind of broken out from this triangle here, which is very good. The market pulled back to a good buy kiss here, and it's got a lot of room to come back up. So we could be seeing the dollars are back on the 15.50 level. That wouldn't surprise us at all. All right, so if you're trading the dollars are, there's a long-term, medium-term target for you at 14.48 at the moment. So another move up. That's quite a lot of moves actually, all the way up there. But as you know, it's got potential. Okay, it came all the way from the 13 region to 14.50 pretty quickly in a matter of a week. So there's no reason it shouldn't go up here over the next 2-3 weeks. Okay, let's take a look at gold quickly. There we go, gold, just like the euro dollar. As the dollar gains value, gold is dropping, and that's fine. So this will probably drop even more. Okay, we'll probably see gold even further down. Let me just get rid of this. Let's start a new analysis. Okay, let's take a look at the daily to see where we're at. Now, in fact, let's take a look at the weekly. Good. Now, as you can see, we have a nice little move here. As the dollar gets stronger, I think, as the dollar gets stronger, which I think it will get stronger, all the way until I think January, we're just going to see this dollar strengthening all the way down. As the dollar strengthens, the gold will come all the way down. And I think the levels that we're going to be meeting here are going to be 1,200, that's for sure. And we might even see, if this triangle breaks, you see this little triangle happening here, if this triangle breaks, we'll be seeing it back at the double bottom at around, well, that's going to be really low, but a possibility. Gold could hit 1,050 level again to retest this area. So this is going to be the first support. If it goes up and then breaks down, here's your target. If you're trading gold, in the long term, medium term, we'll be seeing around 1,050, I reckon. This is a weekly chart, mind you. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart for the intraday traders. As you can see, this is going to be, this is going to be a good region to buy, okay, for a little bounce off. Okay, so this is going to be like a support area. So we're in November now. So in December, we'll probably see a bit of an up move and then a down move again, kind of like waves, to see if it'll test this and if it'll break it. If it breaks it, then we'll see that the downtrend is continuing. We'll be moving up in order to push down again. So I think that'd be great. Let's take a look at oil. Once again, there's your channel down. I drew this last week again. If you push it up, it'll come down again. So oil, we're going to have to see what's going to happen with this channel. If it's at the top, if it comes to the top, I wouldn't hesitate to sell it. If it breaks out, then on the pullback you can buy in order to go long. But as you can see, it's turning into a limited situation. This little bounce here is kind of like a double bottom, as you can see. All right, very close to a double bottom. So once again, we have a triangle here. It's a matter of breaking up or down. So if it breaks down, just continue to follow it down. If it breaks up, then you're going to have your targets arranged so that you can kind of take profit, cover yourselves slightly lower actually there, okay, and then see how that eventuates. If it goes above that, then you can follow through. Hope that helps. Have a great week already, and good luck with your trading.